Most guys don't understand the psychology of approaching a woman. They have no idea how to be around women. In this video, we will cover the 3 main points that will show you how to act around women. Number 1, and the most important point, is the first impression. In the first 10 seconds of meeting a girl, you must subconsciously make her mind believe that you are more confident than her. If you manage to do that, you are the prize, and she is the one who wants to win. Now, the question is, how do you do that? One simple way: the handshake. When you meet a girl for the first time, put your hand out confidently and say, "How's it going? I am XYZ." You might be thinking, what is so special about this? Listen, man, think hard. If you put your hand out, you break the barrier of touch immediately. Most people are awkward about handshakes, no matter how confident they are. This is because they know that they are not close enough to the person they just met. When you put your hand out, not only have you broken the barrier of touching straight away, but you have put her on the spot. Think about this. Who is the one under pressure now? She must shake your hand, because if she doesn't, she will come across as rude. Remember, you will not be the one coming across as awkward for trying to shake her hand, but she is the one who must react. Ask yourself, what happened the last time someone stretched their hand out and you were not expecting it? You awkwardly took your hand out as well and shook it while being shy. What did your subconscious mind tell you about the other person? It told you that this person has proven to be more confident than me. So remember, handshake is the key to come across as confident and dominant. Now moving on to why you should say, "How's it going?" followed by telling your name as a conversation starter. It's because it is simple and effective. Most fools try and think of pickup lines. No, you are an alpha male, and you must exhibit confidence. Girls are more attractive to a masculine, smooth approach than a creepy guy trying to act funny. By asking, "How's it going?" you basically tell her that you are not really bothered about her. It shows that you meet random people all the time. Now her mind tells her to act special to receive your special treatment. Furthermore, when you tell her your name, you put her on the spot again. She must quickly react and tell you her name as well, and hence the conversation barrier also breaks. However, there is one more thing. While following this approach, you must make eye contact with her and not be the first one to break it. Think about this. What happens when you make sudden eye contact with someone? You immediately look away because you are left in the spot to take action to avoid awkwardness. But the other person never looked away and wasn't bothered. Don't you notice that he came across as more confident and dominant? Therefore, you must look directly in her eyes when you shake her hand. Most people look at their hands while shaking them, which is a big mistake. Your whole approach must be smooth, confident, and masculine. Remember, lock your eyes with her while shaking her hand. Be the first to make eye contact and only break it after she does. This whole approach has subconsciously told her that you have shown confidence in all aspects. By now, you would have already established yourself as an alpha male. It is time to tell you about the second point. It's called the mindset. When I say mindset, the first thing you need to do is be true to yourself. You can lie to everyone, but you can't lie to yourself. Your brain knows everything about you. Most men are afraid to approach women not because they have zero confidence, but because they fear rejection. They think if they avoid facing rejection, their self-respect will remain intact. To avoid losing, they don't even play the game. If you fear rejection, then you need to change that first. I don't mean to eliminate fear in your heart entirely when you approach a girl. That's impossible. Listen, man, the fear of approaching a new girl exists for everyone, but what I mean is her response should not affect you. If she isn't interested in you, it should not make you cry in your bed like a little boy. In fact, even if she is interested, it should not excite you like you have conquered the world. What I mean is that your state of mind should never depend on receiving validation and attraction from a woman. Your life should be unbothered by what a woman thinks about you. Have you ever seen an alpha guy bother about getting rejected from girls? Is getting a woman their main purpose in life? Never. They are all men with purpose. A man with purpose isn't bothered by a bad conversation or two. He has more important things to worry about. Women know when they are talking to men with purpose. These men have a different look in their eyes. They exhibit masculinity, success, money, and fun. Everything that a girl desires. So think about this yourself. Why would a woman ever be attracted to you if she is the only thing you want in your life? You need to have a mission in your life outside of women. If you truly have a purpose in life, a girl's response will never matter to you. If you truly are a man on a mission, you won't get the time to pity yourself on why a girl rejected you. So in conclusion, the reason why you should never fear rejection from a girl is because her response does not matter. Now that the fear of rejection is gone from your mind, here's what you need to do next. Most women are not going to come straight out and tell you that they fancy you. This poses a problem for guys as they spend time searching for signs that a woman is attracted to them. The result of that is they look confused as they struggle to read her signs. Hence, they avoid making a move and are unsure. In doing so, they lose their shot with the girl. But here is the solution to this. You must assume attraction from all women unless proven otherwise. I mean, until she literally walks away and tells you flat out that she isn't interested. When you see a pretty girl in the cafe, assume she is interested and ask her out. A cute girl in your school meets you in the hallway. Assume she's interested and ask if she wants to grab a drink afterwards. By assuming attraction, you will give yourself the best chance with women. Don't get me wrong here, I don't mean by assuming attraction, women would magically fall over you. No. The idea is to approach her confidently, assuming the best. That way a woman will be intrigued and more open to you. What's crazy is that your reality starts to reflect your beliefs. When you assume women are attracted to you, you will start acting like it. You will make more sexual implications, lead women, and put yourself in a position to succeed. You would be more comfortable interacting with women because you will not be worried about her response or reading her signs. The next thing you need to incorporate in your mindset is to stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no such thing as a perfect moment. You will always have an excuse in your head to why it isn't the right moment. No girl is waiting for you to come and say hi. She could be talking to her friend, busy on the phone, or eating lunch. It doesn't matter. If you don't talk to her, you probably won't get another chance. And if you wait too long, you will build fear in your head and psyche yourself out. Ask yourself, what is easy? If you approach a girl instantly with no plan or wait for 5 minutes thinking what to say, when you think too much, it will be a lot tougher because you will be building the conversation in your head. Instead, you need to take immediate action and let your instincts take over. This will also help you overcome your fears. The last part of mindset is tapping into your manhood. Ask yourself, why do you talk to a woman? Obviously, it is because you find her good-looking and attractive. But the problem with most men is that they leave their attraction for her on the back burner. Instead, they start focusing on how to keep the conversation going. Thoughts begin to race in their heads. While talking to a girl, they constantly wonder if she is going to like them. They fear that the girl is going to find them boring. This has a direct effect on their body language as they begin to seem lost in the moment. What you need to do is keep your attraction at the forefront of your mind as you are talking to her. Now, how do you do that? You need to ask yourself, what do you like about her? Is it her eyes? Is it her voice, or is it her body? By bringing these thoughts to the forefront of your mind, you will not overthink the situation. As you appreciate her inner and outer beauty, you will be more in tune with your natural male instincts. It will automatically bring a smile to your face and allow you to keep a strong eye contact. It will allow you to be more free-flowing and in the moment. When you approach a woman with this excitement, often she will mirror you. Even if she isn't into you at first, she will begin to find you intriguing and feel the same type of excitement. So, tap into your manhood and focus on what you find attractive about her. This will make it easier to approach her, and the girl will usually respond better. Now that you have made a good first impression and have the right mindset to approach a girl, it is time to talk about the third and final point: personality. This is where most guys get it wrong. You see, they think to attract the attention of girls, they have to be as loud as possible. They can't be more wrong. The high-value alpha men talk slow and clearly with confidence. If you talk slow, naturally your voice will come from the diaphragm of your body rather than your throat. When the voice comes from the diaphragm, it is deeper and more masculine. Think about the alpha men you can recall in movies or even real life. Have you noticed a key aspect to their personality? They never talk fast or loudly like a fool, but they speak slowly with a deep, confident voice. The slower you talk, the more you will captivate women. The faster you talk, the more you signal that you're insecure. As a rule of thumb, slower is better because when you are nervous, you lose track of the pace at which you talk. You start talking faster because it's a nervous habit. This makes the woman uncomfortable and kills the sexual vibe. The same thing needs to be applied to your movements. Picture an uncomfortable guy walk into a party. How does he look? He probably makes uncomfortable jittery movements as he jerks his head around, taking a quick scan of the room. When he walks around, it doesn't seem like he has a purpose. Instead, he walks fast and seems intimidated and lost. He tries to act busy on his phone, but the reality is that nobody is texting him. Remember, powerful and sexy men move slower. When you slow your movement down, you will come off as more confident and sexually appealing. Lastly, you have to develop a strong body posture. You need to walk with your head high, shoulders back, and body straight. Look around the room the next time you are at a party. You can usually tell the guys that get laid simply based on how they move. By following these approach methods, you will strike as an alpha male to any girl you meet. This was all about how to approach a woman. We will soon make a video on how to talk to women as well. Make sure to follow us and subscribe to our channel as we try our best to make content for guys that strive to conquer their minds and become the high-value men they deserve to be.